It
Okay,
is an
hottie.
honor to serve, Captain. You have been rewarded greatly with this stronghold. Long have I waited for my blade to be in the service of someone worthy. My waiting is over.
I think
Oh,
she's
yeah.
got a crush on you.
Both ways. 2, I'd say.
2, yeah, definitely.
You are too modest. We are the ship, and you are the wind that moves us. There
We
is
are
much
flatter
yet
each
that
other
needs
all the
to be
time.
done. Rebuilding the keep itself, Master Vidal can handle. But training the Grey Cloaks to defend its battlements is very important. Training a few men can be done quickly with the right teachers. But Sir Naval has promised 100 men for you shortly. And if the keep grows, so will your retinue and your command. So, we must start with the basics and turn these farmers and shepherds into fighting men.
1, I'd say.
1.
There are a few families of farmers that will want protection from the local keep, as they had in years past. This section of the high road has also been plagued with bandits since Crossroad Keep fell to the King of Shadows long ago. We have been given the right to tie the merchant trains that come through. But until the road is made safe, any tithe collectors will find the road empty. Merchants prefer safer, longer roads, especially if they make more profit. But all of this relies on training your Grey Cloaks into capable soldiers.
Anything else?
I will carry out your orders when you are away. Once the men are trained, there are more things they can do. As our numbers swell here, I could use more able sergeants to oversee the men. I can train and assign tasks to sergeants if you find some for me. The decisions you make here may have a large impact on the cloaks and the people on your land. After some time, I'm certain Lord Nasher will have direct orders for your men, but until then, they are yours to command.
I can think of 2 sergeants that we'll want to look into.
Let's see if there's anything else.
Wolves.
There
Kara?
should be a basement around here
Kara, what are
somewhere.
you? What are you doing
What's
here?
wrong now?
Who's what? Who's Jokers? Yeah, who did this question come from?
Glenna's father, and one of the masters at the school.
Oh, okay.
Deals with
that's sad.
enchantments.
Never mind. So are they all here now? Why is that door locked? Okay, yeah, because it needs to be fixed.
Yeah, there
Leadership-
should be
Basement door. There it is.
found it, yeah.
There's a document here on the leadership of Neverwinter if you want to read it.
I think we're fine.
Wolf's minion.
Yeah, there's some stuff in the basement I think we want to check out.
I'm gonna take your word on that.
I think there's 2 things down here. Ah, there's the one.
There's a
The
giant
And
construct.
Grobnar. Yay.
Yeah. And there's something in the back room here.
There's a
too.
little alchemist bench and such. with not a-
Here it is. We've been missing this.
Oh yes.
Grobnar's right here, by the way.
Yeah, we know. But there's more interesting stuff. Kisrel
What is that?
chitters excitedly when he sees you. Of course he does.
Who is he?
He's the
What
giant
is it?
spider.
Yeah.
Oh, one.
One, yeah.
Yeah. Kisrel scribbles on what appears to be a crude drawing of you and himself, both walking. There's a large gap between the 2 pictures. It would seem that Kisrel has been following you for quite some time.
One again.
One again, yeah.
Kisrel gestures at the room with his mandibles and stares at you expectantly. You get the impression he's asking you if he can stay.
One again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kisrel clacks his mandibles excitedly.
I never liked the spider as much as I liked him.
That is
By the way,
spider.
there's a potion shelf with a couple unidentified scrolls right there.
And I think if we talk to Govnar here, we'll get a quest.
One thing. I had a favor, really. I keep hearing about this tome of Ilkazar. And if I recall correctly, it has a few fascinating chapters on golem craft.
So,
Yeah.
Well, if we were to get a hold of it, we might be able to use it to help upgrade the construct. I mean, he's walking around and healthy as golems go. But I only know so much about golems. There may be something I missed that could help him that would be in the tome.
You know, you might want to give him hands so that he can help build the place. Just saying. Useful.
One.
One, I guess.
That's what I say. So glad you agreed. I was worried this was one of those times when I had a bad idea.
Oh,
Reminds me
there's
of
so
Donkey.
many of those.
Okay, fine, I'll be going.
2, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm just wanting to check on the spider. Oh, he's so sweet.
Yeah, eventually it'll give us presents.
Oh,
Sweet.
wow, he killed people or something.
No, it's gonna make them.
Okay.
Awesome. I want stuffed mate by a spider.
Yeah.
What does he make, like a purse with a web or something?
Clothing? If I remember correctly, he makes us cloaks.
Yeah, probably by webs. He's
Yeah.
knitting in this
Spider
little
silk.
room.
Yeah.
Knitting. I can see Spider with all his paws, or what is it? Legs. Knitting away.
Now about the sergeants, the ones that I was thinking. Oh,
Well,
here we go.
this is a nice place you got here. Looks like it still has some holes in the wall, but nice all the same. I'm Uncas. I know you're busy, so I'll be blunt with you. Come here with a business proposal for you. I'd like to have some of my dealings here. I don't answer questions, and if you're the Inquisitor type, I'll just pack my gear and bid you good day. In exchange, I can find buyers for anything you want to sell. Anything at all. Just consider me a no-nonsense merchant. We good?
Whatever.
And it seems very shady.
As long as you don't break the law.
It seems like one of those, if you let him, you'll get good stuff, but it'll be bad for morale and you'll attract bad people around the keep. Is that what this is, or?
I don't know. I think I remember him being fine. I don't know.
I'd
if you
say
say
go with
two-
2. Yeah.
I think like if we say that, he thinks that we're like the questiony type or something, maybe.
Yeah, true enough. How about
I think
him being
we
discreet?
have to say we good. Oh, maybe that. Yeah.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could keep out of trouble. As long as I'm not the village idiot, I expect you to keep your dogs off me.
One.
I'd
One.
still say 1 is fine. Just, don't do anything ridiculous. Yeah. What are you? Some initiate of the Church of Tyr? I don't think I've presented myself clearly. That's your problem, not mine. Either you tell me you can handle it or not. So I guess we're going with 2?
Yeah, I think he's handy.
I just see it as another merchant, but then we're a business. For the use of the premises in your cooperation, I'll give you a good price. I'll buy anything you get. Sometimes I trade in information, and I'll pass along some free of charge. I'm looking forward to working with you. Well, how about 1 then?
Yeah.
So where is he even?
Guyven of the Rose. Who the fuck is that?
That's the
that
guy.
guy again. The guy you don't like, remember?
He's awesome. I've seen so much of the road during my time, but apparently so have you. You found old Guyven many a time. Yeah, we have. Also, we found him in our own keep, which is a bit weird, but
And in fact, I think if we didn't find him all those times, then he wouldn't be here.
that may be true. I think it'll be good to rest my heels here, record my thoughts, make a few maps, and enjoy life a while. But only for a while. The road calls old Guyven. Yes, it does.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't much care for the keep, I must say, but I don't much care for any walled place. Guyven's got his reasons for coming here. Before these old bones see their final rest, my secret's got to be passed on to someone who's walked as many roads as me. So if you explore, old Guyven will share a thing or two. Pass on the wisdom of the road.
Can you teach me something?
Yeah. Throughout this wide land, you might find sights you'd never imagine. Sometimes you'll find some nook or cranny. Take a gander and explore it like old Guyvan. Then we can share some notes.
Right, I think he does some good stuff for us if we find certain, like, landmarks on our journeys.
Okay,
All right.
Cheryl.
Ooh, bolts +4. That's some heavy-duty stuff.
Right, I've got like a million things to sell here.
Well,
I'm
how long
sure
have we
that-
been recording? Not that long.
Not that long.
No, we can probably
So
go
how
to
about
a
we
few
should
places,
go
like...
recruit a couple of people and do this selling off screen, because I've got 4 screens just about to sell, which is boring as hell and it's going to take a while.
Yeah, sounds fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be better and more enjoyable.
Yeah.
For the set, that is.
Let's go to Old Owl Well. I think there's 2 people there that we want to talk to, so...
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, there was those miners, and then there was that person who worked with Casimir, who I believe could make a good sergeant.
She would make a very good sergeant. That's who
Yeah,
I was thinking
I
of.
The other person that could make a good sergeant would be Bevel.
Eleni's like standing there.
But
Should we go
Bev-
into an inn?
Maybe after we
Well,
return and recruit some people.
yeah. But Bevel would just stand around going derp, 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 derp all the day, so we'll talk to Casimir's friend first.
Why the fuck is there like a screen just to go into another loading screen? It's ridiculous.
I think that
Shouldn't
to
we
get
actually take
to
more
a-
people with us?
No?
I think to get to a quick travel screen, you can eventually talk to Wolf.
I know, he just said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good.
Yeah, this is
Annoying.
yeah.
Okay,
Let's
he's
not
like right there, Wolf's
take
minion.
her. Let's take Eleni, Calgar, and Quora. Do we still need Quora for quest?
Cora, you maybe, then we don't really need Kelgar.
Then who instead of Calgar?
Nishka.
Mishka.
I thought Calgar did more damage, but okay.
Will we like Nishka more?
I like Calgar though. He's fine.
I
He's
like
fine,
Nishka
but-
more.
Yeah, Nishka's better.
If you say so.
She complains a lot less than him.
Not really, but
True. They do
Yeah, I was gonna
complain
say,
about
like,
the
she
same
complains
amount.
most of all.
Ah, no, he complains too.
Though Eleni
actually
also
it was
has...
more fun to take all of them, both of them with you, then they complain together
Yeah.
and insult each other.
Yeah, they do make a good duo for that.
Simi!
Catriona,
Back
that's the
again?
name. Well, one.
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Well, one.
One.
Yeah.
Well, judging from what you've done out here, I'll wager you definitely have interesting work for me. All right, I'm in. You just got yourself a sergeant.
Awesome.
One.
One.
I'll be here for a while longer, but I will join you at Crossroad Keep soon enough.
As soon as you, zone out of this map. Pendon. You come to your senses? I'm sure you could use a quality miner like me.
Do you have a praise? I don't
Yeah, I
think-
do.
Oh, it's you, that's okay.
Yeah, go do that, I guess. Hey, not everything has to be balanced on tier scales, you know? Fine, I'll pay you some rent. Up front even. Just sign me up. Well, 2, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a very strange conversation, but of course, my men all will go to the keep of yours. And here's the rent I promised you. This place better be nice. So, let's head off, man. Come on, move it. Our business here is done.
Nah, I think they can get us, like, rare metals depending upon how many of those ore things that we find. And I think we've found most, if not all of them so far.
I think we found all, because whenever in the cave, I've just been holding Z.
Should we
Yeah.
go to what's the place called?
The kobold guy? Yeah.
No, one of the places we went to in the beginning. Let me check.
Which is... What kobold guy?
Fort
In
Log.
the merchant district?
Fort Log. Maybe there's someone there who can.
Yeah, Deacon. Was it Deacon?
Oh, I know who she's talking about. But yeah, it was Deacon. But in order to get that blacksmith to come with us, we'd have had to do the blacksmith shop, I think. And I think getting Deacon out of the cold rain is probably more important, and I think he's pretty handy to have.
Deacon's awesome anyway.
This is true.
How can you not want Deacon? So also, does the whole construction thing work as I remember? As in, you just tell him to
I'm
do
guessing
it,
it's
give
the
gold,
same as an awakening.
and then just zone out, zone back in, and it's done?
Probably.
Which is kind of annoying, but guess that's the way it is.
Where you go? Where are we going anyway?
I thought Deacon was on the right.
Gonna talk to Deacon, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be you. Back to the customer again this time, maybe?
To
A shop? You would give Deacon a shop? If you give Deacon a little home with roof, Deacon would be so happy. Deacon would gladly run all night and day through pits of fire and death to get where he needs to go, to have a little kobold hole.
I don't think all that's necessary.
Yeah, it's not. As long as no dragons there. Deacon done with dragons and their humor. No dragons?
no dragons.
Not
No.
yet.
Deacon is so excited. We'll gather his stuff, pack up a bit, and then go to keep. Roof. Deacon gets a roof.
He's so excited.
But Deacon wants to tell kind, generous hero. Deacon may not keep all stuff, if any, when he go to keep. You want to buy or sell anything to Deacon? Do it now. Deacon may not be able to carry all the stuff to keep. Hard on back and feet.
Yeah, he gets a new inventory when you go there, but I think we bought all his cool stuff.
We did. Pretty sure we did. So anything else in here?
Actually,
Can we maybe get Paps or something? He's well, he's a merchant, but I don't think he'd be interested, right? He's just the crafting guy.
Well, you already have one.
Yeah, we can't get him. The only other one is that blacksmith guy, and yeah, I think it's the one from Port Last. But we should maybe go see if we can
Fort
talk
Lock.
to Bevel.
You mean?
Yes, Fort Lock. One. Yeah.
Where are we going now?
What was our hometown again? I always forget
West
this.
Harbor.
I've blocked it out of my mind. West Harbor, yeah, that's it. And I think Bevel will have been recovered from his injuries, and we might be able to invite him along.
Invite him
As annoying as he
for
is.
the keep or what?
Yeah,
Or as a companion?
as a sergeant.
I don't think I would have ever thought of him